better spot to bother. Well, g'day D-Live, and welcome back to the Gives a Minute D-Live stream for a... what day is it again? Tuesday? Before we get too deep, let me just check that this is all working. There was an issue, and I'll tell you the issue if it is working, and then we'll move into the stream, but I just want to verify that it is working. Quite a doozy of an issue. I'll explain it. Let me just bring up my D-Live machine and verify that we are on. Sometimes there's the audio issue as well with the HDMI. Let me just see. Are we good here? We're good, okay, cool. Well, while we're here, I might as well adjust the exposure and say hello to the chit chat. That's the wrong way, this is the better way. Who we got in the house? I see Hemping ain't easy. G'day Hemping. I see Mind the Tron. Sup? I see Rich. How you doing, Richard? Cheers, Gives and Givers. Can't stay too long, but wanted to check in. Well, welcome to the stream, and thanks for popping in ever so gently, ever so briefly, ever so quietly. Rich with the lemon. Thank you for the lemon, dude. Testing a new batch of lemons. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Cheers, Gives. Jason, how you doing? Let me just explain super briefly what the issue I had then. So I'm in a new country. It's called New Zealand. This is the Lake Wakatipu. So I don't have access because two-step authentication with Google. I normally get a text message to my phone. That's all well and true when you've got that SIM card in that phone. I don't even have a SIM card in this phone. The SIM card I have in here usually, or since the last week now, is a New Zealand SIM card. That SIM card is actually inside my modem, which I'm streaming from. So I have no way to receive anything on this phone aside from Wi-Fi off the modem. So when I log into my, let me just change that again here. When I log into my remote control for Go Lightstream, because it punches in the back end with Google to access YouTube, it always asks for two-step authentication. In Australia, that's fine. I get the text message, I punch in the code, I'm good to go. Here, I'm sitting here thinking, what do? I don't have any, I gotta walk home and get my SIM card from Australia, pop it in my phone just to receive a Google authentication. That's ridiculous, and it's gonna cost me every time they send it to me. So then I did a quick Google search, oddly enough, and I found out you can deactivate two-factor authentication. By the way, you can't change it to email. Like, I don't mind two-step authentication if it's through an email. I can still access my email, but a text message. It said more ways to verify, and there were both ways were phone, and email isn't a thing. So I disabled it, and then I refreshed my Go Lightstream remote browser, remote application. It's not an app, it's just an in-app browser remote, and everything's good to go. That's why this was a little bit longer starting, but a little bit frustrating, but it's a process that I'm sort of coming to terms with during this experience, right? Music Man, thank you for the lemon, dude. BMX, you're live. Yeah, I'm live, dude, I'm live. Behind me, we got Walter Peak, basking in sunlight behind me on that side, and we got Lake Wakatipu right here. What we're gonna do, so back in the year 2000, I lived in this town and I worked for a chef called Dom, and his restaurant was called Roaring Meg's. That's gone. They actually sold it, and then the new owners, I think they sold it as well, and now the entire thing's gone. Hey man.
Hey, what's yours?
It's called Gives a Minute. I've got a sticker for you, man. You want to tune in, watch the stream? Heck yeah. What's your name? There's a few stickers for you, man. Just ignore that URL. Givesaminute.com doesn't work, but Gives a Minute works, and you'll find me on YouTube or Twitch, Trovo. I'm everywhere. Cool, man. What was I saying? Yeah. So Roaring Meg's. So this is now gone, but Dom and Sharon still live in Queenstown. They actually live in a place called Fernhill, which is like, I guess it's like the next town across, if you like. It's all Queenstown, but there's little suburbs, little side suburbs. And Fernhill, I know you can't see right now, but I will show you. Fernhill is just a ways along here. So Dom and Sharon are out doing a trip around, I guess they're in the South Island still. Anyway, they're holidaying, they're vacationing, and I was just chatting with Sharon the other night, and she said, you should take a walk. There's a trail between Queenstown and Fernhill. It's called the Between Town Trail or Two Town Trail or something. Starts up here at the end of Thompson Street, which is just a little ways over here, and then it cuts through the woods, through the forest, I guess, and pops out. Now it pops out in two places. One place is a little bit lower than Sharon and Dom's place. One place, then there's another little. I had a look at the map. There's a little mountain bike trail that zigzags. I guess it zigzags down the hill, but we'll go up it, and that'll get out on the street right at their house. Now the reason I'm doing this, they're not home, but they got cats, and they said, Sharon just said, why don't you check in on our cats for us? So I'm gonna just put my head over. I'm not gonna show this on the stream because I don't want to dox their address or their house or anything, but I'm gonna stick my head over their fence. If I can remember it, dude, it's 20 years ago I was there. You know what, it'll probably come back when I'm there looking at it. I've kind of got an idea of how it looks. But either way, she said they don't get along with their neighbors, so the neighbors might be a little bit, what are you doing? But I'm gonna stick my head over the top of the fence and see if I can see their cats. I got the names of their cats. I'll call out the cats' names. Let me just tell you what the cats' names are. I forgot already. I took a screenshot. So she said, TC and Tara, or TJ. So two cats, one TC or TJ. They're mum and son. So yeah, I'll just, and she said, you'll probably just enjoy the walk anyway. Even if we don't see the cats, we'll just enjoy the walk. It's a Tuesday in Queenstown. Now, the best thing about this walk is, this way is west, and we got a westerly wind coming right now, and it's cold, right? I got my toque and my jacket, and I've got another jacket too, because, you know, it's nearly sunset, right? Sunset's 5:30. It's now, I guess it's just after 3. We've only got a short amount of time before it does get cold. We're not going to be out in the night, but we'll probably stay somewhere during a sunset. I don't know, we'll see what we can find. I've never been to this walk before, so we don't know what it's going to be. Once I get up from here, I'm going to lose the toque and probably the jacket because, although it's not in sunlight, it's only cold here because of this westerly wind coming from the Wakatipu, the westerly Wakatipu. It's coming up. So if we go over there, we'll sort of be a little bit more protected by it anyway, or from it. Music Man, how you doing? Where is Frankton? Frankton is the other way. Frankton is a place we probably won't stream from. We could go to Frankton Arm. That's quite nice. I mean, nothing's off limits. Let me show you. Actually, no, I'll do it when I get up because where I've got this right now is kind of precarious. I've got it perched in like a planter, and it's kind of leaning next to the water. Once I'm ready to go, I'll show you because Queenstown Hill, where we walked up Sunday, is just behind us here. And you can see Kelvin Heights. I'll show it. Still no snow on the hill. TC is Top Cat. Is that what TC stands for? Yeah, right. Probably right. So I can already feel I don't need this when the wind stops. So let's let me show you my. I've got to take this off to show you that. Then let me show you where we are. So we got. Shit! It's caught. Let me show you this. So up here is Queenstown Hill. We'll just zoom in a little skis. That's where we walked. We walked sort of zigzagging all the way around there to the top. Actually, the top is kind of a little bit further over yonder, but we did that on Sunday. So Frankton is over the back and further, and then you got another piece of water, another part of the lake, Wakatipu, between here and Frankton. Then you got Frankton Arm that juts out, much like Queenstown Gardens juts out here. Frankton Arm juts out across there. So we could take a bus down to Frankton and then do the Arm, somewhere I've never been. Behind all that is obviously the Remarkable Range. It's still no snow on the hill. In front of it, in nice sunlight, is the Kelvin Heights. We talked about Kelvin Heights before. That's where the Lord of the Rings, where I did 2 days as an extra in the 2 towers. That's over there. So yeah, over here is where we're going to be walking, behind the tree. We're going to be keeping on this side of the Ben Lomond, definitely. We're not going over a mountain range. So the little township is kind of just over the back there, I guess. And Oh, let me show you my gear. I want to always promote this. Oh, first of all, let me get something out of my backpack. I won't tell you what it is, but I'll show it to you later. So I've got here, let me show you what I got. Let me close it up. Got the Teradek streaming backpack here. This is my streaming backpack from Teradek. We'll just wait for an almighty truck. No, he's backing up. I was going to say, is this guy going to drive across here? No, he's not. So we've got the Teradek backpack here. If you flip this open, inside here, the Video Go from Teradek. This is the device that makes time travel possible. The flux capacitor, if you like. This device is a beautiful machine. I'm using it here to stream to and from. This is my stream encoder. Going into this, you usually have a modem on the side here and a modem on this side, but I don't. I have one modem. It's in here. It's my Nighthawk M2. That's packing a Vodafone local SIM. That goes in via Ethernet into the Video Go, and that's all I've got. So I'm essentially running naked here because these devices, they're designed to pull in two signals and get strength, and then you've got bonded signal. But I found in this town we don't need it. This is our third stream now and we haven't needed to bond anything. So touch wood that it stays that way. And by the way, I made a mistake. I don't have 80 gig. I paid 80 bucks for 45 gig. So Hendrik, you were talking about that before. I paid 80 bucks for 45 gig. I thought it was 80 bucks for 80 gigs. It's 100 bucks for 100 gigs. So if I do get close to 45 in the first month of being here, I'll pay the extra 20 to go to 80 bucks to 100, and then I'll have 100 gig and we should be fine with that. The beautiful thing is you can bounce between them throughout the month, but yeah, I got that wrong. I thought I was paying for 80 gig, but I'm not. So underneath old mate here, Nighthawk M2, I've just got a couple of power banks. First power bank is for the GH5, this little square guy here. Sits in a little, I Ghetto manufactured a little holding spot that just slides in like this. And underneath that is a bigger power bank which runs, oddly enough, the big power bank is only running this device. And this device has a battery in it which is 100%. So if this power bank, which is sitting at 90% now, you see 90 down there? Oh, you can't see it. It's sitting at 90%. It's only powering USB-C, and the USB is giving juice to this guy, and that's it. So when the juice runs out of the main power bank, we've still got, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 hours left, which we won't need, given that it gets dark and cold and really cold here. What else have I got in the pick? In the pick, I've also got a little storage space up here, which I do have a second battery now. I knew I brought a second battery for the light that failed last time. We got a second battery, got a windsock, got a little reflector, got a light, another battery there, and oh yeah, there's also space in here for a water and a bottle of whiskey. Fits in perfectly. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Are you seeing that? Now, we're going to probably drink some whiskey later on. I did bring that specifically for tips the fifths, because I figured if we're out somewhere and someone tips the fifth and I won't have any whiskey, then I thought, you know what? Just bring it because you like it. Just bring it to drink it. So I did. I brought it. I'll probably drink some of it. Although I don't like drinking in the week. However, it's just kind of like a holiday, right? It's not a holiday. I'm here for like 6 months. I'm here to work. I kind of don't want to drink. I just want to keep my strong fitness up. I don't want to get too casual about it and start boozing in the week. But then again, you know, we're in such a beautiful place. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Hey, that's overexposed. How come nobody told me how overexposed that's been? You know what? You could have been telling me and I wouldn't have been seeing it because I wasn't looking at the chat. So let me just put you back down a second and we'll continue. Oh, hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Put your Yahoos back down briefly. Yeah, that looks rad behind me. It's just a big white cloud. Who we got in the chisel chat now? Pablono Escobar. No, that's not straight. Still not straight. I've got to get my little green line on the action, Jackson. There you go. Cat calling for the win. Pablo, how you doing, man? New Zealand sounds like my kind of place. Tell Walter to stop his peeking. Walter's peak, he's peeking over the back there. Keep it down, Walter. Don't make me come over there. Top cat ought to eat top duck. Yeah, right on. Kill 2 birds in one gulp. Babilano, Babilino. Hey, before we get too deep into the chat here, let me remind those people that might not be watching D-Live. Maybe you're watching this stream on YouTube. Appreciate that, thank you. Maybe you're watching on Twitch or Trovo or Facebook or any of the other places I live stream to. I really appreciate the view. However, if you did want to converse to me, you gotta be on D-Live. Now what's D-Live? Type in this, type the letter D, then the word live. Do it all as one word, D-Live, put a little dot, put TV, dlive.tv, then put a slash and put the word gives a minute. You're already on the gives a minute somewhere else. It's the same spelling, all one word, dlive.tv/gives a minute. That's where you'll get to this stream and therefore this chat. Even though this is being broadcasted everywhere, I'm only looking at the one chat. I'm not being rude. I did see some comments after the fact on YouTube and on Facebook from the other day. I'm not trying to be rude, but I told you. I'm not looking at it, I'm not seeing it. I'm only looking at one chat, so get your sweet cans down here. Another thing too, I've just turned on super thanks on YouTube. So if you're watching the replay, hello replay watchers, good work, because this is streamed live on D-Live, but then they delete it after 25 days. But YouTube stores the VOD forever, so you can watch this whenever you want. And if you are watching the VOD, you can do a little super thanks afterwards, and I'll pin your comment and post it up there. It'll be like, gives you like an extra bonus, like a little colored bar or something. Cheers, YouTube. New ways to monetize. Music Man, you asked this question yesterday and I answered you, and I don't think you, I don't know, before I answer it again, are you here? If Music Man, okay, first of all, Music Man said, why not use the free Wi-Fi when in range to share the load across the phone network? So if you're still in the chat, Music Man, say I'm here and I'll answer that again, because I did answer it pretty in detail one time when you asked it, and I just don't think, either you didn't hear it or you didn't listen, or you just didn't remember, but I did answer it. I'll answer it again though. Put the whiskey in a plastic container, lighter, and it won't risk breakage. Hell no, dude. If I'm gonna take whiskey up a mountain, I'm drinking it from the bottle, dude. I wanna get the full-blown experience, Pablo. What kind of a nut do you take me for? Jesus. Not decanting. This is corked whiskey, man. I'm leaving it in the bottle, man. You don't know me at all, do you? Babilano. We're gonna get some rain too, apparently, although I don't see much rain in, well, clouds are moving super quick. I'm here and I didn't see the replay. Okay, I'll tell you now, Music Man. The reason I'm not using the free Wi-Fi in town, twofold. First reason is it's not very good. I have tried it on my phone, it's not very good. Second and main reason, or probably pretty much the only reason, aside from how lousy it is, you need to access a web portal, so you can connect to it, and then you access a web portal, and in the web portal you put in a whole form of your details, and then you get online. The Video You Go, as it stands, is not an access point in that regard. It's only an access point to Wi-Fi if all you need is a WPA2 or another protocol. You just connect to it and you add a password, and that's it. This one's different. These free town McDonald's, Starbucks, you've got to go through to a web portal, like a landing page. You put in all these details, you know, make up a fake name. I always put like Harry Sanchez or Susan Golightly, or I always put fake names. You got to do all this stuff, and then you click go, and then it bumps you off that page onto the surfing web page. So you just can't do that on a device like this. There's no, you have two lines of dot matrix style. It's just not possible. It's just not possible. Laugh my ass off, you're a funny fucker, Benon. Fine, do it your way. I will, and I'll carry it up. It's my weight on my back. At some point you're gonna break a bottle in real life, and I'm so gonna laugh my ass off. I would laugh too if someone as outlandishly obnoxious as me made such a hardcore point and then they dropped it, then I'd laugh as well. So that's fair, that's fair. All right, so with that said, I'm going to stop looking at the chat. I'm going to pack things down and we're going to start our walk here. We're going to walk up, it's not Thompson Street, it turns into Thompson Street, whatever the first street on the corner is, and we'll hit Thompson and then we'll wander up Thompson and then we'll get onto the trail. It's nothing as long as what we did the other day up Queenstown Hill. It's not even like, I'm thinking it's like a third of that distance. Thought I saw someone up there. Before we go though, Music Man, are you good with that? Is that explanation clear? Like, are you gonna ask me again next stream? Why don't you use the free Wi-Fi in town? If you do, I'll come in there. Don't make me come in there. All right, chat's off. I'm gonna put this in my pocket in a second. Too close to the water's edge to do it now. Pack all this crap down. Oh, I didn't put this away. Why don't you put that whiskey in a plastic bottle? Why don't you break all the rules? Far out, have I taught you nothing? Have I taught you nothing? I feel like I haven't taught you a thing. Far out, man. I do all the things I can, and this is how you treat me. This is the repayment. Come back after stream for detention, Bablono. And Walter, stop peeking. Walter's peeking with anger because of that whiskey in a plastic bottle comment. That's why he's peeking. He's peeking. All right, let's get out of here. We're good to go. I'm just going to fix this angel here. Oh wow, how come? Oh wow, I didn't know that twisted like that. I just discovered something about my tripod I didn't know. It'll make no difference to you, but it makes the world of difference to me. Not really. Subtle difference. Good to go from here? Yeah, good view? You happy? You stoked? Exposure's good? Nothing left there? That's where I have my camera, sitting in this planter. And these are all prickles. That's a rose bush, dude. Yeah, was prickling against my hand and against the back of your camera. You. It was prickling against you. You know what we can do? Commercial music. We're gonna walk over this little spiral here. Get away from the commercial music. By the way, I haven't been dinged yet. Haven't had a single case of dingage. No dingage on the tubes yet. Haven't had to mute anything, haven't had to do a thing. I've just haven't been dung. I thought we would have got dung when we walked past that busker playing commercial music the other day. Stop peeking, Walter. Look at these luxury craft. The wealthy Pacific Gem. Sunset cruise. Look, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? If you all want to kick in $100, we can probably afford it. Sunset cruise lifestyle. Anything I do, it's got to be done live, yeah? Anything. And there's another one. The Spirit of Queenstown Scenic Cruise. Queenstown would look like when there's no clouds. We've had clouds. Okay, there's none up there, but we've had clouds all the time. Since I've been, it hasn't been a blue sky day yet. I tell you what, in the midst of winter, I did make this claim when we did the Queenstown Hill walk. In the midst of winter, when there's snow all over the hills, on a day off, I will take you yahoos. Well, I'll go back up Queenstown Hill and I'll start a stream from the top on a blue sky day, and we will see some incredible views. That's the plan. And we'll start the stream at the top. No longer not going to walk up it again. I've done that already. The only person to do it, actually. For those of you who watch the replay on YouTube, it's the only person to do an IRL live stream up Queenstown Hill, live. I did it. Hello. Oh shit. I'm live streaming. You want to say hello?
Yes.
There we go, folks.
Hi.
What are you guys up to?
We're just riding bike. We're just riding around.
How far are you riding?
Around.
Just around, yeah. Are you guys holidaying?
Yeah, we came for a tournament. A
Oh,
volleyball
cool.
tournament.
Volleyball. Volleyball? Yeah. Nice. Did you
we came
win?
from Wellington. Oh, we came second. We both came second place, boys and girls.
That's pretty good.
Time here,
Yeah.
so it's good that we
Do you want to shill your team? Tell us your team. Your volleyball team. What's the name?
Shout out to Shout out to O28. Shout out to O28.
from us soon.
Wellington Volleyball Club. Yeah, you're gonna know our name, period.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Thank you. Second place, not bad for a volleyball tournament. Not bad. I was going to ask, was it beach volleyball? And then I was like, no, we're in New Zealand. It can't have been beach volleyball. You can find it on Gives a Minute. It's called Gives a Minute. One word.
Yeah.
Gives a Minute. Gives a Minute.
Oh, Gives a Minute.
Yeah, all one word. You can go to YouTube. You'll see it there right now.
Alright, shoot.
Cool, man. I could have given some stickers, but I would have to put my pack down and get them all out again. Put stickers in my pockets, right? Definitely. Actually, I didn't bring enough. I just to Queenstown with me. Could be a time to branding some new ones, maybe. So here we go. Street. We go up here, and this street becomes Thompson, and we walk along Thompson to the start of the hike. Oh, this is an abandoned backpacker hostel. You want to J Boston it up? You wouldn't have to do anything to get in, it's open. Urbex, man. You want to Urbex it? No one does Urbex live. How come? How come no one doesn't do Urbex live? I could break new ground. First person to Urbex live. Easy entrance, right? You know what's going to happen? Jay Boston will turn up here. He'll get a flight to Queenstown. He'll be like, dude, I can do that. That'd be like my Rosie the Shark second attempt. If someone else did something, I can do it as well. He'd be like, that'd be his thumbnail. Scenic Urbex. Live. Are there any backpackers still in there alive? That'd be something else. Do the EMF ghost reading crap. Anyway. As we get higher, we're going to get nicer views too. Such as this one. Out of the wind too. Did you hear that noise? Jacket ready. Not now, but later. For the walk back down. Get a good view of skyline here. We'll go up there too. I want to navigate a free gondola ride for the stream. I'll show you. So, where's the exposure? Probably can't see very well, but we're going to go up there. Not today. Actually, you can't see that at all. And that gives wonderful panoramic views of the Remarkables. Hope you can see that. Very nice views. Beautiful. Here we are at Hotel St. Moritz. Wow. Like a half pipe. Nice Swiss style. Now why is this all partitioned up top? Kind of want to walk up there too. There's a set of stairs coming up. I might go up them. Maybe I won't. There's a guy pushing a lawnmower up there. I kind of want to see what's behind this fence up there, folks. Do you? Yeah, I'm going up those steps. Kind of looks like the road goes, or the footpath goes down here. Huh? I'm not going down there. No, I'm going up the stairs. Yep, let's explore the stairs. Okay. Construction. What a letdown. Oh. Alright. That's all that was. Fine. View. Panorama. Good. Thank you. Didn't know that guy was waiting. He was giving me I'm just cruising along super slow and he was giving me all the time to get past. I didn't even know. So I'm going to pause here and check the chat. I see a great spot to do it too. I'll just let this girl go. Hello. Good. I'm live streaming right now. Yeah. Do you want to? I didn't want to get you on in case you didn't want to. Hello.
Hi.
What's your name?
Haylee.
Haylee.
What's your name?
My name's Benon.
Where's this going? Is this on Facebook?
It's on YouTube, it's on Facebook, it's on Twitch, it's on Trovo, it's on dlive.tv.
How many viewers have you got?
I was just going to just stop and check. Yeah, I'm not too sure right now.
Oh, okay.
Do you spell your name H-A-L-E-Y?
H-A-Y-L-E-E.
You got a Y in it. Okay, gotcha.
E-E.
Gotcha. Oh, E-E
yeah.
at the end.
Here's my mate, no. He might want to get it. Hey! Live streaming!
Oh, yeah!
See ya!
Are you walking home or something?
Yeah, my home's just up here.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah?
We're
What are
gonna,
you talking about?
Well, we're going to do the where are we? Fernhill Tronlink track?
Oh, yeah.
Twin town track thing?
Yeah.
Do you know it? It's
Nah.
in the Thompson Street.
Yeah. It's quite nice.
Yeah. I got an old boss that lives at the very end of it. I'm going to go and check on their cats.
Oh, yeah.
They're on holiday.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Go
And I thought I'd bring the stream with me.
Nice.
Yeah.
There is a cool bridge up there, so.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
just keep walking up here and you'll find it.
Rad. Nice to meet you, Haylee.
Alright.
Take care.
All good.
Join us on YouTube if you want. I'll be live for a couple of hours.
Oh, yeah. What's your name on YouTube?
It's called Gives a Minute.
Oh, yeah.
So it's all like, it's 3 words, gives a minute, but it's actually all one word, gives a minute.
Yeah.
And if you go to YouTube and type that in, you'll see this live right
Oh,
now.
yeah. Like and subscribe.
Like, share, and subscribe. See ya, Haylee.
See ya.
All right, so I found this thing here I wanted to park up on just momentarily. Check the chat. What a great scenic location to do that too, right? Put this like this. And that's like that. This way I can check. Am I gonna bother plugging in? Nah. Actually, I should, because of the dude, there's a whole bunch of food, junk food, like Macca's and shit. Yeah, I should plug this in just while we're here, because it could, you know. There's a bridge on this truck? Cool, I didn't know about the bridge. The Twin Town? No, the Twin Town track. A Twin Town track to track to the two towns. You can clearly see I don't know what it's called, right? So now we got power. Refresh your trousers. Wow, scenic, huh? Scenery. Go to my channel. Oh, they've changed it. Now go live is, oh, I almost went go live. Shit. So, exposure-wise, that's up Rubbish Creek. That's better. In the chit-chat. Pablo, digging IRL streams for music is beyond idiotic. It's YouTube. It's like, it's such a terrible system that this can be a thing. Don't get me started. I'll get started though. I'll go for it. Red Rose Tea, close to my, is that what the song was? Red Rose TV. Was that UB40, was it? Twin Choir, how you doing, man? Making friends wherever you go. Yeah, I try to. Where's the D-Live love? Yeah, D-Live doesn't give me any love, so why should I give them any back? They're lucky I even stream on there anymore, really. Really, like I haven't had any booze or anything. I'm just saying, like, even D-Live have asked me, why do you even stream here? Like, yeah, good question. Why do I? No wheel action. I mean, that's not surprising, huh? Urbex can be dangerous. Hey, by the way, just keep this in your back of your minds whenever you watch my IRL streams. If you ever do see the wheel happen, let me know in the chat. Like, say, dude, you got on the wheel, and get a screenshot. I don't want you to say you're on the wheel, dude, and then it's like one word against another. I want a screenshot, because so far this year, none love, none wheel love action. So if you do see that, screenshot that chisel. Urbex without the H. Ah, Jason, I see what you've done there. You can catch a dirty needle or a bullet. Urbex live. No, but nobody does it live. You know why? You know why they don't do it live? Because they all break in, and they all say they don't break in, but they all do. They all break into these places, and they're like, "Oh no, we just there was a hole in the fence. Somebody had to put it there," and it's them that come earlier and cut the hole to get their entrance point. I know, because I don't want to dox them, but I know. A whole lot of Rosie. Geez, the view from those rooms, lame, dude. Imagine, and this is lousy right now. Wait till you see this when it's snow covered and sunlight. You're gonna love it. This is lame right now. I'm typing something since you bothering to check. Thank you, BMX. Thank you, man. Thank you, dude. Charles, what's up, Gibbs? G'day, Charles. How you doing? Yeah. Okay. I mean, as it stands right now, you can't even see the top of the peak. They just did that because it was commercial. All right, let's continue on our journey. I always like to stop and check. Chisel chat style. Jason, is that snow-covered glacier on the right? No. So what you're seeing is cloud. It does look like a glacier coming down in between the two peaks. No, but it's just a cloud. I will give you snow updates. Actually, this is what I'll do. I'm going to do it anyway. How will I do it? I'll just do it. What I was going to say is when it does snow, I'll do a stream, but I'm going to do a stream anyway. I was trying to think I could be like your snow cam, webcam, snow report. I just farted, Pablo, the boat just farted. That's the TSS Ernslaw. Ernslaw. Sounds like a ship horn. Yeah, true. So there's still no snow anywhere at the moment. Like everywhere you can just see the top of, Walter Peak, no snow. Temperatures are going down from here. Coming up, I think Thursday and Friday, or maybe Friday, Saturday, it's like -2, -3 Celsius. You have to do the conversion at that point. And so that's now looking more like snow kind of conditions, because right now it's still a little too warm. All right, folks, we shall continue on our journey. Chat goes off, and we continue walking along, and we'll get to the end of Thompson Street pretty soon, and I guess we'll find the bridge. We'll see the bridge. We'll probably stop there for a bit and see what we can see. All right. You know what I've noticed? Nothing against New Zealand, nothing against it at all, or Kiwis, New Zealanders. I've noticed a lot of New Zealanders driving their cars wearing masks. I don't know, like that didn't really become a thing in Australia. It was like, okay, you're in your car, off goes the mask. But I see there's one there, and there was two that came past moments ago, driving while masking up. I don't know. Oh, hang on, that's all on an angel now. I don't know about that, dudes. I found my mask, like, coming from Australia, like the stupid flights that I had, like 2 days worth of travel. By the end of that travel, I was so sick of the mask. Like, it was pulling in the top of my ears. Really, really uncomfortable. I've got one with me though, in case I need to wear it, but... Here we go, Thompson Street. We cross over. So all these places up here, short walk to town, but uphill. So I know the town pretty well, and I made sure that I lived in a place with no hills and walking distance. Fernhill, as you can gather by the name, has hills. This isn't quite Fernhill, but and you've got to get a bus to and from. So you want to go to town, you got to get a bus. I didn't want to do that. Oh, hang on, let me change this up again. Yeah, I was like, if I'm going to live in Queenstown, I'm going to live in Queenstown. I'm not going to take a bus to get into Queenstown. So I made certain of that. And this is probably the extent of how far I would have gone if I couldn't get where I wanted. And even that, because of the hill. It's not a bad hill, but do it every day, 3 or 4 times. You know. Let's walk on the road. Oh, tune, 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 tune. In the distance, you wouldn't have heard it. Look at this little cute garage. That's nice. I don't know why, that just reached out to me and said, I like that. It tickled my like spot. Look at the view behind this place. Walter's peaking. Still.
Look at this old place. That will be cold in winter. Cold, cold pad, right? Not double glazed either. Dang. Getting a little dark here. A little on the dark side.
Sparky looking at it.
There you go.
So no, it's up there, bro. So you want to do that? You turn if you want to do that.
Townlink.
Yeah, man.
That's what I was looking for before. Townlink. I wonder what they're doing. Couldn't work it out myself. I guess this is the start of the trail. No, here. Huh, that was weird. It's the woman going up there. Thompson Street Townlink entrance. Fernhill. That's where we're headed. 1 mile track. Ben Lomond Forest walking tracks. Maps and information on either side. See? We want to do this. We want to do this. Cameron. We're going to walk on Wynyard. So, just off Thompson, take a right. Mile track back down, I guess. Yeah, Trusky. Look at the fern. I don't know. Been able to see that. Sorry about that. My badness. So we're here, and the map says you want to on Cameron, but we want to wind up on Wynyard, which is the peak. There is where So we're going to take in and then cut up on the track, cross the. I guess there's a bridge here. We'll down and across this too. Look at this hill loop. Wow, that's a big. Let's see what they say here. Bike ride, take user potential area. Where's the Tiki Trail? Tiki Trail. 1 hour from Skyline Base Terminal to... Oh, that's the top to there. Gotcha. Skyline Road, bingo bango. 1 Mile Creek, that's the one we're going to hit onto. 1 hour 30, start to finish. 1 Mile Powerhouse, please follow the orange triangles. This track is steep and challenging with uniform sections. So we're going to hit that, but we're not hitting it for very long. Interesting. Strong and supportive footwear with ankle support such as tramping boots are recommended. Uh-oh. I'm rocking... Oh, wait. 1 Mile Powerhouse also. This black trail. Where's the black trail? 1 Mile Powerhouse. It's not a trail. Why is there a black line from 1 Mile Powerhouse all the way up to Wynyard Crescent? Doesn't have it on the key here. So we're going to have to do that 1 mile up. Thompson, 1 mile, back across, down, Wynyard Crescent. Okay. Let's do it. With that in mind, this is the beginning of said walk. Let us take our first steps. Oh, I tangled myself up. Dun, 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 dun. Let us take our first steps onto said pathway. And I guess the bridge is just here because I can hear water. I can hear it. So we're looking for the 1 mile spiral. It turns off in about the very beginning of this track. Oh, that's getting way dark again. Nice trail. Too dark for you? Oh man, that's dark. Let me go auto ISO in these conditions. Or shall we? Shall we just rock to 800? Let's leave it on 800. Kind of want to see the bridge too though. Our first little sign. Follow the orange triangles. Back to Queenstown. Okay. Forward to Ben Lomond, 1 mile, Fernhill. Queenstown via Thompson. Fernhill Love. Gotcha. Okay, alright. Oh, okay, in this case, 1 mile track to the gondola, that's the one we need to do at some point anyway. We're going to do this together. Fernhill Loop. Let's do it today. Here's the bridge right here. You want to just go and have a look at the bridge? Come on, take me to the confounded bridge. We'll go to the bridge and have a little look-skis. We're going to hit that bridge, or that waterways further up anyway. We'll have a little look-skis. Shrooms! Just leave my jacket here. Okay. It's a nice bridge. It goes over the waters. Okay, can't see Jack. Not great. You seeing it? Alright, I suppose. I mean, as far as bridges go, yeah. I've bridged before in my time. This one gets 2.5 out of 10. It's nice and wide. Make it a 3. 3 out of 10 maximum. Maximum. Oh, 4 out of 10 because of free. Just kidding, I put it there. Come on. You're. So, let's take our first steps onto follow the triangulars. That's a triangle. I'm lost. Where's the next one? There's another one. Look out. Damn, dudes. Look at that. Spectacular. Thumbnail? If I get it still, is that a good thumbnail? Not really. That's pretty good though. Do you feel it? Do you see it? Pretty good. Nice bit of the bridge. Pretty dark there. Let's go auto ISO. It's better. That's not the second bridge, by the way. Wow! I just farted. A lot of these shrooms. A lot of them around. Rocks. Now this sign points to the right, however, it does say something down here as well. And we are probably as high as Wynyard Crescent. Oh, it says track closed ahead. Okay, well, if it says it's closed, we'll trust it, right? Should we pause here and I'll just check the stream and check the chat? Because we are in a already check and we should be good. I checked before I left. The cannon. We'll just pause up here. I need to get some water anyway. We'll pause up here momentarily. Nice and square. And I'll just check the chat and everything, and I'll get a sip of water. Some sick that water. Pretty warm here too. I just realized how getting warm. Let me just blow my nose too. Check El Runo. If you're watching right now and there's been no hiccups, that'll tell me that the stream has the latency issue as well. No hiccups, I'll know there's been no hiccups. Tweet. While that's loading. And my water. Gibbs is a street walker. I am a street walker. Spirit walker even. Pablo, a walker, an oxygen bottle for these hikes. Jesus. It's a bit harsh, man. I'm not struggling, am I? No. Comfortable when I get my hiking boots. This is one of Grizzly's IRL trails. You know what though? Grizz never did them live. He pre-recorded them and then live. I feel it. Flo did these as well, live? I don't think he did them live. Where is the body, sir? Lead dispenser. Where is the body? It's almost dark here in Washington State, US. Bridge here. Stream is freezing up a bit currently. Oh, Pablo. Oh, are we? I'll throw and do a King Kong. How about instead drop a ninja and I'll skull. I'll take a swig of whiskey. Still brief freezing, not too bad. Okay, thanks Pablo. Yeah, I mean we are in a, I guess it's no surprise. Canopy. I'll get out of here though because I'm not waiting for I've had people come into my stream before and say I'll drop this if you do that, and I do it and they never do their thing, so I'm not waiting around for it. Chat's going off. Let's continue our spiral. Alrighty then, let's just put you down here. That's on a stupid angel. And that's better. Wow. Definitely don't want to walk back this way in the dark. Hell no, I'm walking back through the streets. What the hell? No. We at some point this go left, I guess. Here or not? Because if we trail Ben Lomond, and that's not what we wanted to do. But there is another bridge, so we haven't hit that yet. But I'm wondering if the bird's closed. Because if that's the spot, which we cannot see, then we've got, yeah, I'm in a bit of a dilly. Ben Lomond though, would have, if I was going to do Ben, like, one, have a good time up there. Settling. Yeah, I don't like away from the water. Oh, as I said that, it swings back around left. Cool. A bit sketchy here too. Okay, we're going to stop here. I'm going to get out my map, I mean my phone.
Yep. Are we level? We level. How far up we are in terms of Wynyard Street. Still. Scott's concerned that we've already gone past that second bridge. Then we are just spiraling up the side of this mountain, which eventually it'll swing right and go all the way up to Skyline. So let's everybody happy? Is everybody happy? Dude, it's cold when you stop. Pablo looks way different from Florida. I love the word. It's like my back. On your phone, say for altitude. I'll take compass. 400 meters. 400 meters altitude. Map out. If we're away, Wynyard Crescent, I think we'll have to go back down and just take first to no, we're not. Interesting. Okay, well, we're not high. Cameron Place, we're to go. Yeah, right. Okay. Actually, that's my bad. Wynyard Crescent does another. We are. What I'm going to do, I'm going to leave you yahoos here just for a bit. The way that the trail goes, it does just kind of cut. If I go up there and if I can see a bridge, if I can't see a bridge within the next, say, then I reckon that part that was closed was. Keep going up here, we're going to be completely going past. I'll just do that on foot without bringing you yahoos. Enjoy scenery, and I'll be back. Where the hell did he go?
Yeah, my suspicions were correct. Well, as far as I can tell, this trail meters, and it gets deep in a ravine and winds around, and that's when it begins. And I just feel like we've definitely passed that second bridge to come back down to Wynyard Crescent. Back down from here. Maybe closed area and see how closed it is, because sometimes, you know, it's closed for someone with a walking frame, but other, well, I mean, I'll assess it, right? I'll assess, but definitely going up further here. There's no any Skyline or Ben Lomond Summit walk. We don't need, we can start it in town. So this is just like an add-on to from this way. Cheers, man. We having, I think, did we get a ninja from my old mate? He said, I'll give you a ninja. Did he say climb a tree? I said no. I'll have some whiskey instead if you do that. And then silence. Dead silence from said man. Alright, so let's turn you around. Did it backwards. Let's go. Nothing left. Back down because of this slickness. Be super ginger here. Like I wouldn't have come across that, would I? Oh, dude, we didn't even come this way. I was looking at that thinking, that's no way I would have come up there. There's this bit across here. Yeah. And there's the orange arrow. Yeah, no way I would have gone that way. Hell no. Dude, there is a little bridge just there. A little tiny trail bridge. Check that cave. Okay, so this is where before when it said closed, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put you yahoos back on this thing. And I'm going to just trudge along a little ways up and see exactly how closed. So I'll be back. Before you the Hakata. There's the bridge. So we're out of the woods, oh, kind of, I guess. Definitely into the thin undergrowth. How's the exposure? Yeah, that'll do. What is this road here? Wow, loads of different tracks. Dude, which way do you go? 100 different options. This is all mountain bike, right? I guess we should just stick on the main one. No. That goes to a gate. Okay. Guess we go up here. This is definitely a mountain bike trail though. Seriously? Look at that cutaway. Shit. There's a bench here. Heck yeah. I will parketh my butteth on said bench. Okay. All right. And I'll change exposures and stuff momentarily. Get this looking better for you yahoos as well. Let me just give you a little more. Oh, right, auto ISO, of course. That's going to mess everything up. However, now we need to crank it. Okay, so let me just get the chat out, because that was a big mission for nothing. All that walking, like, for basically just didn't achieve what I wanted it to achieve, which kind of sucks because now I'm all hot and sweaty. But you know, and I feel like we went in and out of service, right? So Hexymofo with the cheers is the last thing in the chat. Okay, if anyone's in the chat, say I'm here. The offer still stands for whiskey for a ninjet. I just want to drink whiskey. This bench is in remembrance to Gary J. Bradshaw. Just don't get lost up in there night, bro? Pablo, nah, not a chance, dude, not a chance. Where we went before, the danger is, I'm in skate shoes. That's the danger. We should be wearing hiking boots. I don't have any yet. They're coming. The danger is slip and fall and injure. The other danger, there's no real danger of getting lost because, as Bear Grylls teaches, just follow the water. Follow the water, and the water always goes back to civilization. In this case, you're nowhere, like you're in between two towns. If you could get lost here, you're a genius. You actually are a genius because there's only one way you can go that would get you lost, and that's up. If you went left or right, you'd hit a town. If you went down, you'd hit the Lake Wakatipu. If you kept going up, which is the hardest thing to do, you could get lost because if you keep going up and up and up, you'll basically go up and over Ben Lomond, and then you'll be, yeah, there's nothing else on the other side of that shit. So if you could do that, you've done it really, really wrong. I'm not here, Pablo. Here I am. Thank you, Charles. Hexy, I'm here. Abby's here. You should head down to Queenstown Trailhead. This is a 6-hour hike. This isn't a 6-hour hike, but what? Music Man, you know what, dude? I feel like this is what you do. You Google stuff, but you get the wrong answers. The 6-hour hike would be to the top of Ben Lomond Summit. We're doing the what's it called? We're doing the town walk. All we're doing is walking from Queenstown to Fernhill. The thing is, on the map at the start, one of the trails cuts over another one, and the first one, the one we're on right now, winds out one street below Dom and Sharon's place. The other one goes up higher and across a second bridge and then back down and lands right on the end of their street. And that's what I wanted to do. It's a little bit longer, but I figured it'd just be in the same area, but a little higher. It wasn't. I didn't get there. You want a reason to drink? Does a birthday celebration count? Whose birthday is it, Pablo? Whose birthday is it? I feel like if we get up to where we need to be, we'll be up in... we'll probably have better views of the Remarks and Walter Peak if we get a little higher. So I might hold off on the whiskey until we get a little higher.
Mayonnaise!
So with that in mind, see you all in a little while. And also, just a little friendly reminder to those yahoos that are not on D-Live, if you're on another platform watching this stream and you're chatting to me, I'm not answering you. The reason I'm not answering you is because I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it because I'm only looking at one chat, and it's the one on D-Live. So come on over to dlive.tv/givesaminute and join that chat. And therefore, whenever you make a conversation starter, I'll see it and I'll retort accordingly. Let me just grab this. Let me just turn this around, skis. Other way. That's good enough. Oh, on a massive angel. That's better. Where's my arm? We're good. Or actually, let's go. This isn't a very long walk too. We're almost there, I guess. I've got to do another untwist. Yeah, it's better. And here we are, cruising along this trail. The Two Towns Trail between Queenstown and Fernhill. A very scenic part of the world. Hey, tunes. Hey, oh, we got music. How you doing, man?
Are you streaming?
I'm live streaming.
Oh,
I can't. Can you if we stop, can you just stop the music because I'll get dinged.
You'll get dang- oh,
Yeah.
I'll be right
Yeah, if you want to have a chat.
here, dude.
Hold on.
You might want to mute the mic or something.
Yeah, I'll have to talk over it because it will get. Yeah.
I was just thinking did my foot before as well.
How you doing, man?
I'm bloody good.
What's your name?
I'm Jim.
Hey, Jim, I'm Ben.
Been on.
Yeah, channel's called Gives a Minute.
Gives a minute.
We're just doing the between Queenstown and Fernhill walk.
Oh wow, cool.
That's it. Not much further to go, huh?
Yeah, well, it's like a 4-hour return, isn't it? I mean.
No, Fernhill.
Oh, going around the corner.
Oh no,
Yeah.
just the first street.
Gotcha.
Yeah. What are you
Sorry.
doing?
I'm just walking back to the car. I've just been like up the hill, fucking somewhere up there.
Did you hike up? Did you up to?
Yeah, just hiked up. Yeah. Oh, I'm just visiting from Christchurch,
Okay.
so I'm just catching up,
Rad, man.
seeing what's happening. Yeah.
So what was it like up there? Because I went up a little ways this way on that side of the creek.
Okay.
It's pretty gnarly, pretty steep, pretty dark.
Yeah, there's lots of bikes, so watch out for them.
Yeah.
It's chill, man. If you go up high enough, I don't think many people are brave enough to like go
Keep
uphill.
going.
you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
It's pretty muddy as well, so
Yeah.
as long as
These
you've got the right
aren't.
shoes.
I'm not really suitable at the moment, but but yeah, I'm gonna go and check on an old friend's place. They're away for holidays. They got 2 cats. I'm gonna just check on them.
Oh, cool, man.
And I thought,
So-
bring
so
the stream.
You what? You YouTube? Twitch,
Yeah, I'm on
or-
YouTube. Yeah, I'm on
cool.
Twitch. I'm on all the places right now
Awesome,
using
man.
Restream. You can find this stream by looking for Gives a Minute.
Gives a minute.
So it's 3 words, Gives a Minute.
right,
But if you
yeah.
put it all as one, Gives a Minute, you'll come across this.
Cool. I have to follow you.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm on Twitch myself. I don't stream, but
Yeah.
I'm planning on working towards it. You know.
Okay. Well, if you go to Twitch, I mean, there'll be crew watching in Twitch right now. I don't know who's over there, but yeah.
G'day, chat.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, Jim. Well, enjoy the rest of your walk.
What was your name again?
My name's Benon. Channel's Gives a Minute.
Gives a minute.
Yeah.
All right. Stay tuned in. All right.
Thanks, Jim.
Yeah.
Oh, cool guy. So yeah, well, I mean, the entire walk, you're right. And I guess Music Man, is that what you were talking about before? The entire walk is a 4-hour return. We're not doing that. We're just going to the street that Dom and Sharon live on, which there's already a house here. I'm assuming we're already getting to suburbia. So I could be wrong. I could be wrong. That's an abandoned something. More abandonments. Abandonments everywhere. Yeah, that dude had music playing. I was like, oh, gonna get dinged. Look at this. Walter Peak. Exposure. Look at that. What is that abandonment down there? Big concrete abandonment. So that wasn't a house. Spit the dummy. Look at this lousiness. Yep, chuck your can down there. You suck. People that do that should be shot right in the head. Actually, that's a bit harsh. You know what I mean though. It's not cool. It's not cool. So there's the bottom of Fernhill. You probably can't see that. Through the trees.
Freestyle terrain park. Wow. So we'll see where we are here. Yeah, so this is what I thought we were doing. How about, can you see that? How well? You can see that. So we're here. You can't see it because it says 2 camera in place, but another street up here. I thought we'd be able to go, it's not around the waterway and back down. Do you want to go and have a look at the terrain park? Let's have a little look, eh? Hello. Oh, this is just the end of the terrain park, yeah? Here we go. Guess we'll chill here for a bit. We'll chill here for a bit. Did you get a good view of that? That way. We'll watch another dude and then we'll scoot, right? Oh, these guys are hitting these hits.
Yeah, I've just gotten used to it now. I used to put like one tank in from here and it was alright, but I got pushed it away.
Sucks having to carry your shit back up on these trails, eh? Yo, yo. How's it going? Pretty good. This is live.
Oh no shit.
Yeah. All over the place. YouTube, Twitch, Trovo, DLive, Facebook. What's the gap size here on the maximum?
Oh, I don't know. The big one would be a good fucking 20 or 30.
Yeah, 20.
Pretty chill.
You.
Oh yeah.
From Australia. Yeah.
What's the channel called?
It's called Gives. One word.
Oh, held it.
Yeah. You got a hike yourself.
Oh yeah, we got. There's the bike park at Skyline though.
Oh,
God,
yeah.
left. Yeah, this is not too bad to session. Like.
Yeah, cool, cool. I'll get a little down here, eh? A lower angle is going to be better. Maximum. Let's go, Angel. Yeah, so it's like a 4-foot gap. No, that'd be 6 foot. But that's definitely a 20 at the back. And the one at the very back, that's a no gap. Well, we gotta hit it. Missed it. Woo. Hey man, this trail here, if you keep, does it get you to Wynyard Crescent?
Pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
right. Oh no, no.
I don't know if it's
Nah, okay.
You almost missed the cat.
Damn. I will keep walking up here then. Wynyard Crescent will be out. That was my original.
It does look pretty small. Oh, I want to take your sewage. Nervous. Just hit it, bro. Just hit it. Exactly the same, just chill with it. Feel it go and then. But I need to first. Yeah, 100%. It's real chill, bro. Like, yeah. It's surprisingly chill. I just haven't done any. Just like. What?
Okay, we just cruise across here. I'm going to assume this is exactly where I needed to be. Let's find out. Dude, I recognize this. Yeah. Here. So here we are back in full-blown suburbia. I can see, dude. So I'm not the house. So what I'm going to do is put the camera. How do I do this without giving? I got to just cover you up, right? I can see the cat though. Hold on a sec. My phone's been on the battery because my phone's on the whole time. T and Tara, TJ. TC. Is the cat sitting on the top of the banister? So I'm gonna cover the yeah, I just don't want to. I'll just put you on the bin here. Go down and see the cat and just say my hellos, and then Darren, if they didn't mind me showing you, but it's like just a given, right? Just don't show people's houses to the public. Going to. I will leave my phone charging here. I had it on in my pocket the whole time. On 4% charge, so we're just going to go down and see the cats, and you guys can enjoy these lovely, I'm going to call these berries, lovely berries. all done. Too. They're obviously missing their from here. So what I'm going to put a jacket on because it's cold all of a sudden. Then we're going to fight to sit. And we'll be ready to roll the chat. So here, so that's not going to work. In the chat, we both know Pablo. MD Witt, thanks for the ice cream. Queenstown, this is a 6. I've got to refresh my chat. Profile. My channel. And Peta. Steve and Peta. Hey Rob Mac, how you doing, man? Oh, was it freezing up back there, was it? At the terrain park? Damn, my bad. They look like blueberries. They're not ripe though. Yeah, I didn't know. I should have stopped and checked, but I knew that we were close, so I just kept going. Is it still frozen up though? Like, it's still. Oh shit! Then let's get out of here. Still frozen? What? Let's get out of here then. Fernhill doesn't have reception then. Let's get out of here if it's still freezing here. We'll go back landway. It should theoretically get better. Maybe. Yeah, right. Freezing up. A little zig back down, and then we could even again at interesting. There's no so there's no 4G tower here then? That doesn't make sense. This is a whole suburb. There'd definitely be a 4G tower here. Maybe this is when you do need a second service. Yeah, maybe. Either way, it should be a pretty straightforward walk down here. All the way down. Another cat. I don't remember this street being this long. Thought we'd be already back down onto like Glenorchy Road, the main road thing. Well, it is what it is. Yeah, I didn't think it was like that, hey. Just want to keep walking along here and get to like a actually drink, eh? It's fine. There's no like I'm just conscious about the stream glitching.
Also, according to that map, we could have just cut down the back of Sharon's place. I saw that little red line. I was like, what? We could have just walked down the back there. Didn't do that. Doesn't matter. Looking for 4G towers and I haven't seen any. They hide them here? I don't see. No lookouts either, like lookouts with benches and stuff to look at the view. Like I thought there'd be parks and stuff along here.
Alright, so that's Cameron Place, which just joins onto that trail again. I'm kind of thinking about not doing that. I kind of want to sit down and enjoy the view till it gets dark. I want to find somewhere where we can do that, and I feel like if we go back in there, yeah, that's Cameron Place. I don't think we'll get to a scenic spot. There's a park right here. Will there be a nice view, or those massive trees in the way? Look at those big trees. Seriously? I mean, it's still a nice view. Go further down. Strawberry Lane. Ooh, is that a light dusting of snow up the top there? No, it could just be the colour of the rock. Thought I saw a smattering of snow, but it's just deceptively the rock colouring. Sit and enjoy the view. This is hideous. Wow. Okay, I'm a little I guess we got to keep walking down. We're going to be back down to town though. Yeah, I'm a little befuzzled. If I keep walking down here, we wind up going back down to ground level. I kind of wanted to sit and enjoy the view. I guess maybe we should go back up and try to get to the trail and see if there's like a bench in the trail or something. It's definitely better than walking all the way down. Or we'll just sit on a bench up here and make do with the massive trees in the way. Oh, they're nice trees and all, but they're right in the way. Also, I'm a bit wary about 4G here. Even though the coverage map says we should be good. Apparently we're not. So yeah, if we sit over there, you got nothing, no good view. What about up here? in. Dude, I'm so indecisive. I'm gonna walk into the train. Okay, auto ISO. It's dark. A spot to again. Awesome. I love this. No. I don't think it's going to take us back up. Place right there. We just did a massive. Oh well. Thing is, I already know that there's no signal here, because we're going to go to the bottom of the terrain park. No way, we could have just walked. Hugely big. Now it's going to be so dark in here. Terrain park. So they've already been along here. I'm over it. If I'm being honest, I'm over it. I just want to sit down, have some whiskey with a view, and everywhere we go to do that, well, we've been thwarted. And it was cold back there, like real cold wind. Hopefully we get something before it gets too dark. I'm really concerned about that 4G. See, in an ideal world, there'd be a park bench right here and we could just park up on it. But there isn't. Nothing. What was that noise? I don't know. I think this could be the best view we're gonna get. So, are we gonna park up here? It's not great. In fact, it's super sketchy. I don't like it, but it's gonna have to do. Because I wanna just chill here. ISO's on auto. That's it. That's as far as we can go. My bag comes off. That's right, my charge was charging my phone. This isn't gonna work. This won't even reach the ground. Dude, I'm really over it right now. Like really over it. I can't put my bag down because the cable is too short to reach the ground and we're too high up there, so we got to keep moving. I can't sit this anywhere, can I? Well, what if I put it over here? Oh, shit. Over it. I am over it right now. Get this off, it's too hot. I'm a little flustered. I just wanted to give you a good view. Instead you've got this hideous head. Do we have a charge in here at all? Oh, we got up to 23. That's handy. So, let me get a glass of water, or a guzzle of water. I'll put a light on as well in a second. Because I could actually put that over here and sit with you. I can see a spot here where we can sit. Better than what we just did. Put you yahoos like this. Put this up here. Angle it around a little. What if I sit up here? Will I be in frame? Get this out of the way. Oh shit. Okay, you suck. Really over it right now, folks. And everything is just twisted and tangled. And I'm getting angry. A little hangry. That's the situation. I'm a little hangry here. But I'm confident we can resolve this. We'll have some of that for certain. Get a little light action going on here. How come that won't go level? Okay, that's level. Okay, and then the light.
my water bottle. Beanie. Put this back on to keep warm. And we're level, and I should be able to sit up here with you. I just farted. We got to angle it more up though, dude. More up angle. And light action. All right. Now, next things. Chat skis. That took a long time to get to this spot. Now I should have done this first. Is the signal shit, is it? Really? Is this unwatchable at this point? Is the signal good? I'm gonna put this in the chat. Hopefully we're good, because I just spent a long time getting this organized. If it's shit, it's gonna be shit. Signal is stable now. Okay, good. Thank you, Pablo. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Charlotte's in the house. G'day, Charlotte Rose! We just did a little walk. I got a little angry by the, I was a little angry before. I'm okay now. I just wanted to sit down, like, and just chill. And I wanted it to be good. And even though it's good now, we're still not really seeing, we've had cloud cover every day. I can't help that though. But I can help this. This is the whiskey from the other night. This is the, what's it called again? The pure, what are they? No, it's right there. Naked malt. Naked malt whiskey. Okay, you wanker, let's have a drink. Yeah, I feel like a drink. I don't need any more encouraging. I just want to have a couple of these. Dude, that is terrific. That is great. So how's everyone going? How bad was the stream? So I read in the chat that during the the trail bike stuff, it wasn't good. I could probably go a little further around there. How bad was it during the mountain bike activity action? Is that gonna fall over? No. It's a birthday cheers for some wanker you all know. It's your birthday, is it, Pablo? Well, cheers, my friend. Cheers from New Zealand town. Cheerses. Signal is good. Thank you, Music Man, thank you. More Sheila views. That looks rad in the light though, doesn't it? Naked malt whiskey from Henry's. Oh, I saw that dude in the street the other day. The guy from the bottle shop. Nice guy. Henry's Liquor. Henry's Liquor, Beer and Spirits, wasn't it called? Happy 21st, Daleski. Salute. This could be a good thumbnail. Fernhill thumbnail style skis. We went and saw the cats, Dom and Sharon's cats. They seem very lovely. Then we took a massive detour, like a huge dog leg all the way up and down the street when we could have just walked right down the side of his house and we would have been good, but we didn't. What's that you say? Oh, M-Tag. Fuck. Can someone make M-Tag a easier thing on D-Live? This sucks having to do this every time. Got to go into this stupid bookmark. It never works the first time. If they want us to do this, it's got to be easier, right? Having said that, it did come up the first time this time. I'll tell you that. This is not the app, this is the browser, right? And by the way, why does it default back? Like I put it on mature audiences now, and I save that. How come the next time I go live, it's reverted back to family friendly? I didn't choose family friendly. In fact, I didn't even open D-Live. I just go to Restream and start my stream through Restream. I'll tell you this though, it's very frustrating, very frustrating. M-Tag should be controllable by mods. Amen, H-Man. How you doing, buddy? Yes, it definitely should. Abby, did I say hello to Abby? It definitely should be controllable by mods as well. Absolutely. I mean, you could ask for it, put a ticket in, good things are coming. I do see one good thing though. We are sitting right next to where a can, when we walked past and there's a can and I made comments about people littering, that can, that's that spot right there. I can pick that up and put it in the bin on the way out. Interesting that we're sitting here though, because you're looking at the remarkables. Yet you're not really seeing them in a remarkable fashion. They're just averages at the moment. I wouldn't call them remarkable. I'd call them, these are good. These are goodses. Thwack. Thwack. Hey, Hendrik, I know you probably just joined recently, but I was telling the stream at the beginning, I don't have 80 gig for 80 bucks. I have 45 gig for 80 bucks. Somehow I got that wrong. It's 100 bucks for 100 gig. $100 100 gig, $1 a gig, but for 80 bucks only gets you 45 gig. So if I get close to that cap, then I'll just pay the extra 20 and I'll get double and some for the month. But yeah, not 80 gig, 80 bucks for 45 gig. So I restate my claim on my comment from earlier. New Zealand has great fiber optic internet to houses, that's fantastic and cheap, but 4G, they really, really pummel you for it. It's bad, hey, it's bad. 80 bucks for 45 gig? That's outrageous. Like in this day and age, mobile reception, like data rates should be open, right? It should just be you pay for the service and you can use it. The color of the sky is great. That's true, yeah. You're not seeing remarkable range, but you're seeing a pretty nice clouded sunset. Yeah, that's fair. Remove the stick up there, butt. Whose stick up? Whose butt? Good things are coming if you submit a ticket to the quacks. Is it level? I mean, it's damn level for me. It's dang level. So what have I got coming up for you yahoos on the Gives a Minute D-Live stream? Well, tomorrow, being Wednesday, cryptocurrency stream. We're going to do a seated at home stream, probably on the balcony, although it'll get cold. I don't know. Dude, I got to sneeze here. COVID. Excuse me. There's that can. Take that with us. Yeah, so what have we got coming up on the Gives a Minute D live streams? So tomorrow, cryptocurrency stream. We're going to talk about cryptocurrency on a stream. It's going to be tomorrow. We're going to do it from home. I'm not going to go out anywhere special. I'm just going to be at home. Well, that's special. That's in Queenstown. That's pretty damn special. Then on Thursday, probably won't stream Thursday, but on Friday, I would either like to take you guys to Queenstown Gardens, which you can not see, Queenstown Gardens, or Ben Lomond. Now, the reason I'm edging towards Queenstown Gardens is two factors. The first factor is we can drink Cody's up until 8 p.m. Second factor is I want to wait for my hiking boots to arrive before I tackle like a relatively gnarly hike such as Ben Lomond, because I'm going to hike up. And then the other part of that is I want to make friends with people enough. Well, I guess I want to start work with NZ Ski first and then see if I can get like either a cheap or a free gondola ride back down. Yeah, so take the hike all the way up and then spend the afternoon up there just going nuts, because that's got to be a good day too, right? It's got to be a nice day for it. That's a spectacular view. And then the gondola ride back down would be something that would be unique for everybody. But I don't want to pay for it. Just being completely brutally honest, I don't want to pay for it. I feel like there are discounts to be had in town. There are locals discounts, and there's definitely discounts for NZ Ski staff because, you know, that's what rolls this town in winter. The quality is lit. You should take us to NZ Macca's and show all the Aussies how massive their food is compared to here. I mean, I'll do that, but I'll throw it in the bin. When I was over there, oh my God, you definitely get your dollar's worth on takeout. Is it just McDonald's? I don't eat McDonald's, but I mean, if you want us to go into McDonald's, you send me the money and I'll go into McDonald's and I'll buy it and then I'll put it in the bin. How does that sound? I'm not eating that shit. That's too expensive. Holy shit, it's expensive, Hendrik, right? Imagine paying $80 for 45 gig. Looks good to me. H-Man approves. The levelness. It's getting dark though, isn't it? The sky. And we're already at... we said we could go to 32. We can go to 32 Hyundai, can't we? Let me get 32 cranking. That's the wrong button. I can't see which... okay. I'm on auto ISO right now. I want to go to 3200. Almost knocked it over. Oh, shit. Come on. Get your shit together. That's better. Oh, it's nuts. So that's 1600 and that's 3200. So that's as far as we go with ISO on the GH5. 3200. Ben blowing snot out of his nose is quality content. Hey, if you can sit there watching ducks walk around a fucking field all day, a little bit of snot coming out my nose shouldn't bother you. Elsa in the house, how you doing, man? Is that a Canadian toque? It is. It's a Canadian toque. It was given to me by a viewer of mine called The Happy Canadian, who doesn't seem to come onto D-Live too much anymore, but he does come onto YouTube a fair bit. Happy Canadian, Jeffrey, how you doing, if you're watching? He's in Burlington, and he sent this to me about 4 years ago as a gift, and I love wearing it in the winter. I hope your mouth has chilled out after your Hot Ones stream, dude. That was fun, man. And doing IRL, I know that we complain about shit and whatnot with D-Live, but that is one good thing that has happened. Go live from the phone. Not that I use it, I'm not using it now, I won't use it, but a lot of people will use it, and it should bring in more people to the idea of IRL streams, which is what you did with your Hot Wings one. Don't throw it in the bin, give it to a random. I'll give the Macca's to a random. I mean, I'll do that, but I'm just not going to eat it, is what I'm saying. Is there anywhere you can go and show us the haka? Dude, I mean, I guess so. I guess that'd be in like one of the tourist bars. There's nothing better than a Diet Coke from McDonald's. Is there not? Okay. IRL streams are the best. Art and music streams as well. I agree, Pablo. I agree. IRL is definitely where it's at. Or take us to a local winery for tastings. So there is a distillery. There's a local distillery. We've already assessed what it is. It's in Arrowtown, I believe. And there is a local whiskey. Now it's pricey. It's like 190 bucks a bottle. And that was in the cheap store. So let me just say, if Jack in Betty's Liquor down by the lake, if that's $84 for a 700ml bottle, and in Henry's it's 54, so that price difference, if a local whiskey in Henry's is 190, it's going to be upward of 250, 260 in Betty's. Why are they all named after people? Betty's, Henry's, that's two. Davo, how you doing, man? Good to see you, buddy. Elfsar, the Go Live app is the best thing to come on the platform since I joined. It's also the only thing to come, so it doesn't really have much competition for other things that have come, because that's... In fact, you could argue we got Go Live, but we lost the chess. So one gave way to the other. It's like, there wasn't a whole bunch of updates that came that were like, this is rad, this is rad. No, it was like, oh, you took that away? Yeah, we took that away. When's it coming back? It's not. Here's this instead. The chess isn't coming back, folks. I said that ages ago. The chess is gone. Just like staking is gone. It's bad. It's really bad, but the Go Live is good. New song title, The Jack in Betty's Down by the Lake. That could come across as anything, couldn't it? Would this be an optimum time to have the last one? I'm not drinking all this, obviously. The idea was just to have a few, right? Would this be a good chance to crack another? I think it would be. I'm holding it up there for a thumbnail. Like, share, and subscribe. Share this out with all your friends. Tap that notification button, bell, ding dong dang dang. Oh yeah. Boom, that's a layup. Pablo's the best liquor selection. I'm doing all right, thanks. And how you been? I've been good, Davo. I got a little angry before, a little hangry. I'm a little hungry and a little angry. You don't know it, but you're looking at the Remarkables range, which is absolutely incredible. Right now it's not looking great. It's dark. It's also covered in cloud, and there's no snow on it. So it's just a little rocky outcrop. Much love, all the gives. Yeah, Elfsar, rad. Set them up, knock them down. I don't want to get, like, the idea of bringing this, I'll be honest, the idea of bringing this was that if someone tipped the fifth, I'm not going to go and buy another bottle, right, when I've already got a bottle. So I figured this is kind of like the bottle behind me on the stream, or the bottle hidden for tips the fifth, when I can just go and grab it from the Sin Master decanter. But then I thought, well, all my streams are going to be IRL from New Zealand, so I got to bring it. Got to carry it with me. And then I thought, no, don't just wait for a tip the fifth, just enjoy it. So henceforth, I'm just enjoying it. Should have some local fish and chips for dinner. You know what? I did not realize how much of a tradition fish and chips was in New Zealand. I obviously know the saying, fish and chips, but I didn't know it was such a thing. I already have food ready that I've prepared back home. But when it comes down to it, we should do a fish and chop dinner. Yeah, I'm just getting ready to pay $8 for a piece of fish. That's what I'm thinking. There'll be a minimum serve of chips. That'll be $16. Be like, it's just for one. That is for one. That's right, Queenstown. Where do the fish come from? The ocean. Most scotch tastes peaty. Yeah, this isn't scotch. This is a whiskey. The bottle behind me is now the bottle in my backpack. Yes, Charlotte, the bottle in my backpack. This is a blend as well. Blended malt. Actually, my bad. It is a scotch whiskey. My bad. I mean, sorry, you're right and I'm wrong. Naked first fill sherry casks. Hell yeah. Where's it made in again? Don't remember where it was made. So the Cody is finished. No, I still have 4 Codys left, Hendrik. I was keeping them for Friday. I still got 4 Codys left. Read the bottle, you fool. Could you see that, could you? Did you see that? I think I read it out last time, right? Where did it come from though? It's imported, so it's obviously not local. Yeah, right. Such a wanker. I know I'm a bit of a wanker. A W anchor. Fucker doesn't even know what he's drinking. I thought I was drinking a blended whiskey from New Zealand. No, I didn't think that because the only one is that one up the road. What? I cannot remember what I thought this was, but I didn't think it was a Scotch whiskey. And that's not a lot out of it, so you can't blame me for that. Well, you can, and you did, and I'll take it. How you doing? But yeah, so I do still have 4 of the really lovely Codys left. Actually, you know what? I was thinking the other night when we were drinking them, might have made bigger a deal of it. Actually, can I backtrack a little? It wasn't that. It was afterwards when you made those 4 comments in a row on my YouTube channel. I was thinking maybe I went too deep on it. Maybe I was like, maybe I thought subliminally that this is going to be really good because Grimsky loves it. Maybe I thought this is just going to be this is going to be like my Jack replacement in Kiwi land. Because when I read those 4 comments from you, you were like, just fucking drink it and shut up. Like, enjoy it. Just enjoy what you've got. You know, I used to live next to a brewery, and you know, it's all good, man. And just drink it. I was like, maybe he's right. So maybe I went too hard on it, and I will go again with the 4. Although all my housemates sledged me for having it because it's in the fridge, and they were all like, dude, what is this? And I'm like, I know. And they're all like, man, nobody drinks that, right? Like, what are you doing? This is like Foster's. Who put you on? I'm like, all right, calm down. Is it malted? A malted Scotch, a blended malt, yeah. And it's been aged in sherry casks. Hell yeah. Must have been aged for charred oak barrels for years. That dark color, it is quite dark, and like actually, it looks darker on the stream, but I've looked at it at home, and it's not quite as dark as it appears here. $16 in the house, and no one on the wheel has that many. Oh yeah, well, the wheel and me, you know. The wheel and me don't have a good relationship. No. The wheel and I have a great relationship. The wheel master and I, we don't have a good relationship. I'm really certain of that. Hendrik, I'm 100% open to trying the Codys. Yeah, I mean, do you want me to bring some back? I mean, I could, I'm gonna bring back the Jack. Somebody must drink Codys besides Grim, otherwise they'd stop making it. Rob, you know who drinks them? No, I won't do it. What I've been told, only a select portion of the community drinks them. I'll just leave it at that. You can decide who that select portion of the community is. Elfsar with a host, thanks man. Thank you, Elfsar. Dude, you can't even see anything. I guess we should wrap this up. Grim buys enough to keep them in business. It's only Grim that buys them. They're like, well, things are getting tight in Cody distilleries. Let's send out another pamphlet into the local paper in Grimsky's in dairy farm country in the North Island. How's those? Drink all the drink. Well, I'm not saying This should tell you the answer, and the answer should be: don't assume anything. It could be politicians for all we know. My zipper's caught. Are you walking back down Fernhill Road or taking the first bus? No, I'm taking the trail, Music Man. I'll take the trail. Because I noticed that the trail goes all the way along Skyline, and I'll just cut out the top of Skyline at Kingpin, and then I'll be pretty much home. Better motorboating IRL style. So we have a last one here, folks. In the chat, put a 1 if we should have another neck of the blended Scotch whiskey, or if we should just call it a day and split skis. Because we'll wrap the stream here. We're not going into town or anything. It's a weekday. Charlotte with the ice creams and lemons. Thank you, Charlotte. Charlotte with 1, Hendrik with 1, Rob Mack with 1, Pablo with WON. Alright, we'll have another one. We'll have another 1. What is this again? Scotch? That's a good sound, isn't it? Dude, I want to have another one. Let that roll around. That was nice. Elfsar with 47 lemons. Shit. Rob Mack in there as well. My Eunice! Wow! I can't hear it, but I can do it. You know what's really interesting, what I find on these streams? When we get... So I'm 2 hours ahead of my usual schedule, because New Zealand is 2 hours ahead of Australia. So it's already... This works better for anyone stateside, because you used to watch my streams until early hours in the morning, but now it's not, like, it's 2 hours less than that. So that's good for a lot of crew in the Americas. What am I getting at? Oh, that's right. The point I was going to make was that no matter where we go for a sunset, like, I want it to be beautiful. I want it to be spectacular. But when it comes down to, like now, when it's completely dark behind me, it doesn't matter where we are. Like, I could be in like, I could be in like a pig pen, or I could just be anywhere with no view and you wouldn't know, but I know what's there and you know from watching earlier. But isn't that, like, the small things sort of trip me up like that, where I'm like, well, you say you're in Queenstown, dude, but I mean, that could be anything behind you. It's just all black, right? And I get entertained by that, I guess. Not entertained, but I get not concerned, but it's a notable thing. It's not worth speaking about. And why are you talking about it now? But I wanted to bring it up just to let you know, in the sake of, like, not honesty, but openness. I just wanted you to know that I know. Now this makes a big deal of it. It's nothing really that big. Charlotte, I was going to stream when I pack for the cruise, but probably not into the weekend. With the Go Live app, anyone here can stream. No more excuses. Ooh, Elfsar laying it down. Hendrik almost to 500 followers. He may already have hit 500. Wow, that's cool. True, Elfsar, very handy. I'll stream again when I can speak again. Healing vibes. What's cracking, Hendrik? What's cracking right now with you? But Hendrik, don't you talk out of your ass. Oh shit! Got him. Got him. Nailed it. That's pretty funny. So yeah, so cryptocurrency stream tomorrow from home, and I'm going to use the Teradek Wave. I'm not going to use the Video Go for that. I'm going to use the Wave, which won't be any difference for you guys, but it'll be a different sort of setup for me. They did give me a Wave and a Video Go to practice with in New Zealand. None of this gear is mine. I got to give it all back. But they gave me a Teradek Wave. Go and Google it. We did a live stream on it. The Teradek Wave and the Teradek Video Go and the backpack. All this stuff has been exceptional. Like there's one product that they didn't give me, which we talked about, and I really want, and I'll buy it too. It's the HDMI transmitter. I do not want cable runs. Cable runs is the worst thing for an IRL streamer. Having to be tethered to your backpack. It's always gets tangled up, always gets messed up. Whenever you put the backpack down, you got to untangle yourself. It just sucks. What did Hendrik say? Oh, you got wisdom teeth issues. Oh shit. That's no good, dude. Sorry to hear that, Hendo. Hendo, I like that. I trumpet out my ass. Whoa. They found the sock? So yeah, like right now, we're sitting here in darkness. So I'm going to wrap the stream because you can't see anything. The Remarkables is there, trust me. The Lake Wakatipu and Walter Peak, but you can't see it. So what's the point of, you know, it's lousy. So we should wrap this up. Why do men have foot fetishes? Because most lost their virginity to a sock. Uh-oh. Just as I said, we're about to wrap up, we enter into another state of the stream. We've just gone into another level there, folks. It was sitting quite comfortable here in the we're all adults and we're all cool. Ah, mountain bike. Cue the mountain bike. I was like, what's that noise? I forgot we're at a mountain bike park and they're just coming down. Yeah, we just entered another level there, Charlotte. We just tipped ourselves onto another level. Speaketh of which, is Mr. Stock still going on a cruise? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I can't take you kids anywhere. I bring you out here to a beautiful scenic place and all you want to talk about is absolute filth. I don't know. I try to bring you kids out and show you the world and you just want to stay in the gutter. Get out of the gutter and enjoy the world. There's alcohol in here. There's 47 of them. 47 alcohols in here? I'm sure I saw them swimming around. Dude, there's so many in there, I mixed it up. I only saw 40 of them. Oh, shit. Mr. Sock went missing in the washing machine. That always reminds me of that Ren and Stimpy episode where all the left socks go. They go to this big planet. Oh, my socks. What was the place called? I'm thinking too hard, I won't get it. No, I got nothing. Music Man, so you're at the Wynyard jump park where the bikes were. That's correct, yes. And apparently it was sketchy signal there. So I now know that Fernhill is off limits for 4G. I now know that. All right, folks, well, let's wrap this up here, huh? Let's conclude this. I will see you all tomorrow. So what is it now? We did a 3. So go 3 hours back from now, and whatever that time is in your neck of the woods, I'll be live at that time tomorrow, but it'll be from home and it'll be a cryptocurrency stream. So it'll just be me talking to the camera, probably with my laptop out. We'll talk about some crypto stuff. I don't want to miss out on the news, and I know there's been the Terra Luna crap go down, and I don't have any Terra Luna, but maybe we'll talk about that. But yeah, I just don't want to miss out on any cryptocurrency news. Man, I still can't believe BTT staking is still fucked up on DLive. That'll probably be the most of the conversation tomorrow, because effectively they're stealing money and no one's saying anything about it. That's really bad, but how long are you in New Zealand for? I'm going to be here for 6 months, Elsa, so I'll be here till October. Thank you for another IRL tour guide stream, Benon. Good stuff. Thank you, Pablino. You were at the very beginning too, and I know that there was a rough patch there. I'm going to go back and watch the replay and see where that rough patch was, like in terms of signal. By the way, can I ask you guys, given that rough patch, do you think I should buy another service? Because I'm not using any redundancy here. I'm just using one 4G signal. So do you think I should add a second one to it to actually use? Because right now I'm not really using the VidiU Go to its maximum capacity because I've only got one signal. And if we did lose signal up here in the woods, should I get a second one to make that? Like, I'll let you guys decide, because I mean I'm down to do it, but hello. But yeah, let me know what you think. Like how I guess I'm asking, how bad was the drop when it dropped? Duck thievery. I'd ask the locals as to who has the better signal. Well, it's definitely Vodafone. I know that already, Hendrik. I know Vodafone, which is the one that I have. Vodafone definitely has the best coverage. The other ones piggyback off Vodafone. Not really. Better to wait till you're above the tree line when the signal is better. That's kind of what I was thinking, because we were in like a real dark, and signal won't permeate between there no matter who your carrier is. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess what I should conclude then is, whenever we do if we do a hike stream where we're going to hike through forest area, I guess I should announce it, kind of like I do with my driving streams, where it's going to drop from time to time. If it does drop, I will be back. I won't leave you like that. I'll always come back, I guess. By the way, did you guys see did it come up with the dang it, who took all the 4G and that image of that bird? Did you guys see that at all? Or when you say it was lagging, it was just temporary sort of sketchiness? Or did the Suki Smackhouse bird come up with the dang it, who took all the 4G? Because that's a good way to sort of work out how bad it was. Yeah. Rent a car and take us on a road trip. I mean, I haven't got the money for that at this stage. Can you get some New Zealand cash to show us on the stream? I can do that right now. It did, Rob. Okay, so thank you for letting me know, man. Thank you for letting me know. That's a $10 note from New Zealand. Don't know how well you can see that. I mean, I don't know what money. That's a 20. I don't know how well that's coming up, but that's a 50. Purple one. This is $1,000. Just kidding. That's the highest it goes. Looks like Canadian. Yeah, it does reminds me a little bit like Canadian dollars, for sure. Take us on a bus. I actually took a bus the other day. I had to go to AA, not Alcoholics Anonymous. What does it stand for? Automobiles Association, I guess. To get my driver's license converted. Do you want to see a No one's asked me about my job or anything. Hey, so I'm not going to show you. Fuck you all. I'll show you next time. I do have a temporary New Zealand driver's license here, folks. Brilliant, hey? But when my actual New Zealand driver's license comes in, if you ask me about it, I'll tell you. But no one's asked me, so you know, I'll keep it to myself. Fine. You all suck. You're not interested in my life. All you want to do is see the streams. And I want to tell you stories. You guys all suck. That's good crying. That's good fake crying, huh? All right, folks, let's wrap this up. Like I said, 3 hours earlier than now, tomorrow in whatever the state. Ah, perfect timing. That light just went off. I do have another battery though. I'll turn it on. Actually, is it worth turning the light on again? No, it's not. I'm just gonna wrap it up. Man, that battery didn't last more than, damn, that was hardly, that didn't last at all. So I'm gonna wrap it up here, folks. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all your care and all of your thoughts and all of your concerns. This is getting terrible. I'm gonna wrap this up, and I thought you could use valid Aussie license for a while overseas. Yeah, you can, but I need to add a passenger endorsement to my driver's license, and you can't do that on unless you've got a passenger endorsement on your Aussie license. You can't. Like, I can't drive. I can drive a car in New Zealand right now legally on my Aussie license, but I can't drive passengers in a 22-seater bus unless I get a passenger endorsement, and that's got to be done on a New Zealand license. Look at those city lights. Can you see them there, Elsa? There's like about 7 of them, hey? That's classic. All right, folks, I'm going to wrap this up here. I'll see you yahoos tomorrow on a cryptocurrency stream if you're interested. Oh no, why did this do this? I'm trying to wrap this up and it's gone back to, hold on. Holden. All right, guys, I'll see you cunts on the flip side. Did that work? Did that work? I don't think that worked. I don't think that worked at all. Refresh your trouser. I don't think that worked. If that didn't work,